Hi everyone, I'm the Foxed One, and today I am going to be showing you how to contour. I am going to be taking my NARS Laguna in shade 2. I just like to use powder to contour. When you contour, it's adding shadows to your face. If you look at older women, what they usually end up doing with filler is they're filling in the hollows of their cheeks and filling in the hollows of their temples. Traditionally, that's where we've been putting our contour, is in the hollows, like our temples and the hollows of our cheeks. By contouring in the same way as when our faces were more full, we're starting to do exactly what we're fighting against by hollowing out the areas that we now are trying to fill up. Instead of doing it right in the hollow of my cheek, where I used to do it right under my cheekbone, I actually just put it a little bit higher now. And so I go right on the cheekbone itself. Now I still tie it in by my ear there, and I'm still gonna take it down my chin there, because this is where I'm gonna try to erase this little bit of a jowl that I have just noticed is in the baby stages of starting. So by doing this, we're tying it in, we're giving it a little bit more oomph. It's almost like where we would put our blush, and we're really blending it in. So now we still want to tie all this in. We just don't need to put a ton right there. So what we're doing is more going along this hairline. By darkening up kind of that hairline, everything that's white is going to look a little more full. And so you want your temples to look full. You want the hollows to look a little more full. You don't want to look like a skeleton, right? I mean, you look at a skull and they darken here, they darken here, right? They get that really sunken in look. And that's really great if that's what you're going for, but as you get older and you're losing volume, you naturally get that look. And so you don't want to really accentuate it. What you want to start accentuating is that you're a little more full in maybe some of those areas because you're still youthful. That is the trick. Now we're just going to darken up right along the edges of the face here, and that's just going to make our face kind of nice and glowy and come forward. Really make sure that all our makeup is blended in there. And then again, just come up a little higher. You're not right in that hollow because that's really going to drag your face down. And what you want to do is lift it up. Here we go, we're just tying it in, and where I would put more of that is above the eyebrow. I guess the way you could think about it is that you're using your contour 1/2 inch higher than you used to. And then just under the jawline there, tie it in, get rid of that jowl if we can hide it in the spotlight. You want to get rid of that. And then we're just doing a little bit on the chin there. So that would kind of be the contour. And then the next step that I do is I'm just taking my NARS blush, and that's in the color Orgasm. So I just use a nice puffy brush. And I like using this one because it has a bit of a shimmer in it, and I don't use a highlighter. And so I'm placing that right above my contour. And so because it's got that little bit of a shimmer, it will just pick it up enough on that cheekbone there. We're mixing them in really good. I kind of put it into the hairline there, and there we go. And then I give it one little smile and a little pump on that cheek. And so then another swirl, and we're placing it on top of the contour like that. And then up here, really tie them in together, get it into that hairline there. Yeah, and that little bit of shimmer just pops right on the cheek there. Ooh, and I just realized that when I did my contour, I forgot my nose. And I just do a little bit right underneath without getting it on the tip, and then just give a little bit up the sides. I could probably do more up the sides, but my nose is already pretty thin. So that just gives it the nice shape. So that is how I would contour. And that's just to help keep your face nice and lifted up. Trying to defy gravity if we can, for as long as we can. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.